Welcome to New York City and of course to my channel. Today we are leaving the Big Apple to fly transcontinental over to San Diego with Alaskan Airlines. Traveling on this Boeing 737 in business class for this 5-hour flight. Sampling the delicious foods that Alaska has to offer for its premium passengers. The flight is in a narrow-body 737 with a 2-2 configuration in business class. I was in seat 3A for this journey. Landing into San Diego in Southern California, let's take a look at what Alaskan has to offer. A 5-and-so-hour flight today, transcontinental across the United States. Firstly, thanks for taking the time to watch my channel. Please hit like, subscribe and notify for more flight reviews. I've always liked this airport, JFK, because you can literally fly to anywhere from here. Even in its craziness, it has some appeal as one of the busiest airports in the United States. The check-in for this early morning flight was quite quick and easy with a dedicated business class line. Once checked in, we headed straight to the Alaskan lounges, which we were lucky it was open and very empty due to the early morning. This is a pretty nice lounge with an appealing entrance, though on the small size when it comes to lounges. There was a nice walk down this corridor to the main part of the lounge where the seating and the eating area was situated. It had a kind of basic feel to it, though it was comfortable with less people. I can't imagine how it would be like crowded. This central food area was great, had a lot of breakfast options, hot and cold. And this private pod seating area was amazing for doing some work and having some quiet time. Here you can see these private seating pods are very comfortable. I wasn't so keen on this large sofa concept, preferring individual seating to that of sharing with strangers. Here you can see the size was pretty average. The breakfast bar area had a self-serve function with bacon, eggs and some cold items, waffle makers, pancake makers and coffee machines and containers. I opted for the scrambled egg, bacon and sausage patty with coffee and a fresh orange juice. The view outside was still dark initially and then sunrise started to set in over the runway. Quite a pretty view of the sun with the Alaskan planes parked to the right of the gates. After the lounge, I walked to the gate, which wasn't too far away. Quite a few shops in this terminal along with some eateries. Here is the seat map again, so business has the standard domestic business class seating at 2-2 configuration and the rest is all economy class. First look at the cabin, it looks comfortable with the wide business seating. Boxed water waiting for you on arrival along with some hygiene packet blankets. Here you can see how the seating is spaced in the business class section of the cabin. There is also some traditional Alaskan wall art with woven materials at the cabin dividers. There were seat pockets at the back of the seats with the airline magazine and the safety cards. The blanket was a little on the poor quality side. It was small and not thick or comfortable, and there was no pillow, which is what I would expect for business class early morning longish flights to have. I liked the idea of sustainability and the boxed water instead of the plastic bottles. Little bit of plane spotting here with the Alaska Air Boeing 737 parked next to us. The safety card was easy to read and understand, which of course is very important. I noticed with this aircraft that was parked next to us that the fuselage has some special artistic design to it, identifying Alaskan culture. The taxi was short to the runway for a pre-position, and there was ample opportunity to do some more plane spotting, which all of these planes were Alaskan Air. Here you can see the Alaskan wall art, which is like a woven carpet material. Takeoff was quite quick and easy. Some great views after departure on this lovely sunny day in New York. Not sure what area in New York or maybe even New Jersey this is, but it looks great. No mountains to be seen, just looks so remarkably flat. This looks like the Hudson below. The cabin crew were friendly on this flight, which is refreshing to see from a US carrier. We started off with a freshly brewed cup of coffee and of course some light reading. The breakfast was a quiche with some vegetables, fruit and yogurt. This was great quality food. There was no menu at all, it was all online, which I didn't know, and I had to pre-book. The catering quality was very impressive. The coffee actually tasted like coffee, and the quiche was very tasty also. After the breakfast, I needed a nap before the arrival into San Diego. No in-flight entertainment here, unfortunately, as standard with this airline. However, the seat recline was great for a good sleep. Wonderful approach views always with the arrivals into San Diego Airport. This city, for the most part, is always quite sunny and clear, so landings are always quite exciting. I used to live in the downtown area of San Diego, not my most favourite places to live, but I was in a high-rise with great views of planes flying past my window every day. Well, thanks for watching this short flight review on Alaskan Airlines. This was a great trans-con flight, pleasant crew and great food, though no IFE in places, a bit of a bore. This flight cost me around $700 US, which isn't too bad. Hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoy the travel. Please hit subscribe, like and notify if you want to see more of these flight reviews, which are always self-funded and truly honest. Thank you.